Okay, cool. I still can't figure out how to give away memberships, but at least my chat is working now, which it wasn't earlier. I don't know why, because it's funnier that way, I suppose. Hey guys, happy Monday. Happy Memorial Day. I did not say that on my earlier video, so happy Memorial Day to everybody. Hi Kathy, hi Jan. How are you doing? Oh, okay. All right. Well, I appreciate that, Kathy. Thank you. I have a bit of an emergency if you happen to be catching the very early part of this. One of the people who was originally going to be a part of the review tonight is got a different issue going on, and so they aren't going to be able to join us. So if you want to be a part of the 13th episode chat tonight and you thought you couldn't be, and I said you couldn't be, it's because we were full, but now we're not. I know that Jackie's going to be with us. There's one other person who asked to be a part of it, but I haven't heard back from them. But I definitely have at least one empty slot tonight for the 13th episode. If you want to be a part of that chat, just email me, Katie at katiescornerinspace.com. The email is down below in case you don't understand me, which is fair. And just let me know. I am ill because that's what I do here. I get sick. My daughter brought a present home for, I guess, those last days of school, and it hit me really hard yesterday, and then it hit my husband in the middle of the night. I slept in this room tonight because we're no good when we're both sick. We are both miserable. We're not mean to each other or anything, but we're like, I'm sweaty, you're sweaty, I stink, you stink. Let's go sneeze and cough on nobody for a little while. Anywho, so I'm glad that smell-o-vision does not exist because it would not be good right now. I'm telling you, I am in my jammies. This is jammy Katie today because I did not have. Well, I was really afraid that I would fall down if I tried to stand up for a shower, and I'm not really a bath person, so yeah, I'll get one tonight. It's not like I didn't take a shower yesterday, so it's not like I'm terrible, but sweaty, stinky. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing better than I am. I actually had a whole different video planned for today, but then we got a whole bunch of information over the weekend, so that one will wait probably until tomorrow, and it'll be fun for live anyway. I seem to be relying a lot on live today, but I honestly didn't think I'd be able to keep my brain straight enough to edit 2 different videos today. And this one is for everybody. I had a little one for the members earlier. Let's get to this. I'm just babbling again. Oh, see, sick Katie babbles just as much as healthy Katie. Isn't that fun information? And I am still trying to figure out why my super thanks won't not my super thanks, but why my membership giveaway won't. It still won't. I don't know. I'm looking. I don't know why it won't. At any rate, still working on that. I apologize. Look, I have information though. Charles Van de Site and Outlander Online share that Charles will be at Supernova Expo with David and Sam in Australia in June. And those dates were on a different one. Oh, no, it's here. He'll be in Sydney June 21st to the 22nd, and in Perth from the 28th to the 29th of June. And so go to Supernova and get all that information. You can get your tickets if you're in the area in Australia. You can get that done. I do apologize if I ever start coughing. I'm going to try to mute myself if I get a coughing fit, but don't know how that's going to go. The LandCon also announces that John Bell is going to be there in Scotland for that. He has never missed an edition and loves meeting you to share unforgettable and deeply emotional moments. His energy and kindness have become, over the years, inseparable elements of the LandCon. You guessed it, John Bell is joining us for the LandCon in Scotland. So do not miss that. I know some of you aren't missing it. So cool, though. I adore John. He's so nice in person, too. It's like, yeah, everybody is. I have nothing bad to say about anybody. Oh, I didn't put in my headphones, so I'm going to have to mute myself for this one. Outlander Stars shares this. The Outlander universe is like Olive Garden. If you're here, you're probably family. All right, let's check this out. Let's see if I can remember to unmute myself when we're done.
Skeleton. I play Brianna Ellen Randall Fraser Mackenzie, and I'm going to pass the phone to my grandmother.
Hi, my name is Harriet Slater, and I play Ellen Mackenzie, and I am passing the phone to my grandson.
Hi, my name's John Bell. I play young Ian, and I am passing the phone to my wife. Boom!
Hi, I'm Izzy Small. I play Rachel Hunter, and I'm passing the phone to my
grandfather-in-law.
Hi, my name is Jamie Roy, and I play Brian Fraser, and I am passing the phone to my grandson. Hey, I'm Charles Vandervart. I play William, and I am handing my phone to my great-grandfather.
Hello there, my name's Tony Curran. I play Lord Lovett, and I'm passing the phone to my great-granddaughter-in-law.
Hey, I'm Lauren Lyle, and I am passing the phone to my pesky brother-in-law.
I'm Richard Rankin. I play Roger Mackenzie, and I'm passing the phone to my great-grandfather, Buck Mackenzie.
My name is Dermot Murta. I play Buck Mackenzie, and I am passing the phone to my uncle.
Hi, I'm Seamus McLean Ross. I play Colin Mackenzie, the Laird, and I'm passing my phone to my brother Dougal.
Hi, I'm Sam Retford. I play Dougal Mackenzie, and I'm passing the phone to my sister.
Hello, my name is Simon Mullane. I'm playing Jocasta, and I'm passing the phone to my crush.
Hello, I'm Rory Alexander playing Murta, and I'm passing the phone to my godson's daughter.
Hi, I'm Sophie Skelton. I play Brianna Ellen Rondell.
That was cool. I will watch that on repeat like over and over again. That was awesome. I can't believe they put that together just for us. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm pleasantly pleased. Are you pleasantly pleased? I thought that was really great. Jan, hi again. Kathy, here from Texas. Oh, yeah, you're Texas. Yeah. I'm going to drive through Texas in a couple of months. How's the weather there? Is it hot? Is it not? It's like Midland here. It's like high 50s, low 60s, kind of sunny today. If I had any health whatsoever, I would go plant my flowers. I got flowers last week and I never planted them. They're going to die before I get in the ground because of this. And then Cynthia. Hey, Cynthia. Hi, guys. Thanks so much for joining me in my sick day in bed. I'm still going to do the chat tonight at 9. So it's going to be, I don't know. I will probably be mostly unconscious. Let's see what else I have here. Oh, I got another video. This one, Charles Van de Sine, Outlander Online, say Charles Vandervart discusses Lord of the Rings, Magic the Gathering, hockey, Outlander Season 8, Murdoch Mysteries, and more in an interview with Popverse at C2E2. And I missed this. I feel dumb, but I missed this because when they were doing walks and talks, I was doing, walkthroughs. So let's check this out. It's going to be pretty good. Again, muting myself and hoping that I remember to unmute myself when we're done.
I've skimmed through Echo and the Bone.
Yep.
So that's the one that I'm most familiar with because that's the one.
For obvious reasons.
Yeah, season 7 is mostly Echo and the Bone. So that's the one that I kind of focused on. I should go back and read them though.
They're fantastic.
Yeah, and there's a couple, I've skimmed over the important parts for William to try and kind of implement some Easter eggs that are in the book. But there is kind of there's an aspect that William in the series is not necessarily the same as William in the books.
Yeah.
So I don't always want to have that kind of strong influence and do it the book way because I want a little bit of artistic freedom in that sense.
You're in a really unique position because the show both takes a lot from the books, but is also creating its own continuity.
Exactly, yeah. In season 8, we kind of had a Game of Thrones situation
Yep.
where we're past the books now. So we did a lot of kind of talking to Diana, the writer, about about what she thinks is going to happen in the final book that she writes. But yeah,
But not
it was
the final
kind of,
season.
Yeah, say that again.
But not the final season.
But yeah, exactly. Not the final season. So yeah, there's been a little bit of a collaboration there on the book side and the film side. But I got to get to reading. I've skimmed.
I like that, but I got to get to reading. It is a lot to read. It really is. Okay, my eyesight is way worse than it was 10 years ago. But when I first picked it up, I know I've told you guys this. I read at the time 8 books in 2 weeks. It was the perfect storm because Shirley was little enough that she was not crawling yet, not moving around, and have to go chase her anywhere, but old enough that she was sleeping through the night and at that stage of babiness where they sleep like constantly. If you can get them to sleep 5 solid hours at night, you're doing great. But she was also sleeping in like hours spurts during the day too. And with just my husband and myself and a baby, I got a laundry machine. I didn't have tons to do, so I read. And that's a lot of reading. So good luck to you if you're going to do it, Charles, because this is going to be tricky. Just. Oh, my son is. Oh, okay. Kathy says her son is in Houston. Just raining now. Oh, I don't picture a lot of rain in Texas, but of course there would be rain in Texas. Okay, cool. Let's see what else I got. I do have more stuff other than just babbling. I have some David. I have David and Charles, and I had some Richard on the other video because it's kind of a guy's day-to-day. Was going to be all about Sam. Still quite a bit of Sam. Point Blank 1959 shares this one. David Barry, a loving dad, in 2. Lillian, Sam's, Sharon, right? Oh, okay, so very nice. Aw. Oh, come on. How sweet. Yes, look, they even both have red hats. It's matching. It's always important to dress in the same colors of your children. That way, if you lose them, at least you can look down and go, okay, they're wearing blue. Hot tip from parenting. All right. Now, some news here. This is for Tobias. Tobias, a fan, says F1, the movie, is having its London premiere on the 23rd of June. According to this post, Tobias Menzies will be attending. Okay, so cool. If you're in the area and you want to go see Tobias, the post itself says on Monday, June 23rd, London's iconic Leicester Square will host the European premiere of F1, the movie, ahead of the film's release on June 25th. Okay, that makes sense. Attending this special event will be director, writer, and producer Joseph Kosinski, along producer, is it Kosinski? We have our own Kosinski here. Producer and actor Brad Pitt, as well as cast members Damson Idris, Carrie Condon, Tobias Menzies, Sarah Niles, Shea Wingham, and producers Jerry, and that's where it cut off. So anyway, we got a nice list of folks if you are into, if you're looking for that. I mean, Tobias, Brad Pitt, there's at least 2 people we recognize the names of. I feel like that's important information. All right, and of course, whenever I can get some blood on my blood, folks, I do try to include them. Harriet Slater threw these up. Getting ready with Bal Nelson and Matthew Stylist, Sony Pictures, LA screening 2025. Okay, a flood of my, wow, really? I want to be invited to a screening. See, this is how you know that I'm just a fan who has way too much time. I don't get to any of this stuff early. That's not cool, man. She looks very lovely, though. That is a really simple dress, and it's so pretty. Oh, my gosh. And yeah, again, she looks like she could be Sophie's sister. I mean, seriously, they could be cast together in another movie and at 2 years from now as sisters. It would be extremely easy to believe. Oh, and pretty hair. Let's show off our pretty hair. I don't have much, so I can't show it off a lot. All right, now we are getting to some good stuff. There was a big commotion this weekend on the interwebs, because it's fun to say that, but all over social media, featuring this fella going to a race or something. The Outlander evangelist shares the Ducati course. Okay, my eyes are fuzzing and I can't see the letters. Ducati course IGS new pic of Sam with his handsome new buzz cut outfit ID coming soon at Sam Heughan Style X. I have a cough coming. Hold on. My apologies. No one needs to hear that. Doesn't he look good? And he does. We wondered, at least I wondered, if he was going to keep up with the haircut. I bet it does make him a little bit incognito because, the hair. We all know the hair. So this is nice. He's going out. I've got he got to have so much fun here. Let me tell you something right now. These are like his subtle, I'm just standing here times. But I am telling you right now, there's some good pictures of him just obviously having a fantastic time. Let's prove he has a haircut. Do we all see that he has a haircut? Fantastic. Yeah, here we go. I'm going to mute myself again here, but we've got Outlander online sharing Sam Heughan interview with MotoGP at the British Moto Grand Prix at Silverstone Racing Circuit. And this like the other day. Yeah.
Sam,
hello,
Heughan,
how you doing?
Outlander star,
yes.
British Grand Prix, how's it going?
Yeah, very excited to be here. I've never been to a GP before, so first time. What a great atmosphere.
What makes you want to come back here? What's so special?
What's so special? I mean, the UK, obviously the home of motorsport, Silverstone. I'm a huge motorbike fan. I would never get on one of those things. Unless you want me to, I will. But no, they are terrifying. These guys are incredible riders.
Everyone's got to come and see the British Grand Prix then.
You got to come and like the weather. It's t-shirt weather. I'm Scottish, you know, we're used to this, but doesn't really matter about the weather, honestly, and hopefully it's going to stay dry for the rest of the day.
I used to live on the Isle of Skye. I know how hard it is.
Well, then you'll know, yes.
Thank you. Thank you very much for talking to us now. Let's go to...
Yeah, I did that again. I completely did that again. Let's pretend that I did not forget to turn on the microphone and that I have every brain cell working properly right now. I'm so sorry. I knew it was going to happen at least once. It says it just can't get over the fact that Sam was invited to wave the flag. And for the main race of the weekend, I think it totally deserves a post. And so they made a post about what a very big deal it is to wave this flag. They don't just let anybody do it. So it was very, like, a big honor that they allowed him to do that. Yeah, I know. Now I'm seeing all the messages. The problem with the delay here is, yeah, I don't get this. Hopefully I'll stick around for a little bit. I'm so sorry. More editing for me. All right, so Forever Sassenach following this one as well. New video of Sam at the MotoGP at Silverstone Racing Circuit, AR, the UK GB. I'm so sorry, but we have video of him. I don't know. Did they include sound? This is just loud. Okay, that's going to be loud and echoey. That's not helpful. It just says, let's go. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that dead air time. I do try very hard to be better at that. And I sucked. And we should all hate me. There are way more videos here and a lot of them with audio. So I got to do this again. But I swear I'm going to remember to do it this time. Okay?
So Sam, how are you? Good. Yeah, really excited to be here at the MotoGP in Silverstone, the UK. It's really fun. Yeah, you can hear the early races right now, but we're here with Ducati. It's my favorite riders, Marquez. Come on, Marquez.
Go, Marquez. Okay.
Yeah, we hope the weather is good. There's no rain, and we hope the Ducati win.
One dry, one for wet.
Now we're not expecting rain anymore at the moment, so I think we need at least 15 minutes before the rain.
One more dry, one for wet.
Now we
Okay, I'm gonna take those down. I think we are done. Yeah, I know. I need a sign that says you are muted, like right here, so that when I'm looking here and not down here, I know that I'm muted. Oh my gosh, it's irritating to me. It's irritating to you. I apologize. Anyway, but look, see, at least the screen didn't go blank. That would be way worse. I think this might be a repeat of one. So I'm gonna go to the next one, and this is a nice compilation of just like his day. This is super fun because it's a lot of clips and it's fast forwarded, which is kind of ridiculous but great. Haha, is Sam putting the yeah? Everybody's fun. Katie, I understand. Maybe if there was typing to your what? I was trying to get her in the shot too. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, they're talking to Kathy, not me. Why would I think you're talking to me? Come on. But nice. A nice compilation of stuff. It's from Sam Heughan being shared with ACDC's Thunderstruck playing in the background, which I cannot play here, but it says, an incredible day with Ducati UK MotoGP at its best. What a race. Great to see a Ducati course on the podium with the brilliant Marquez, and many more to come. A great honor to wave the checkered flag after a thrilling race. That is just, I'm seriously, I don't even really like racing. I always tell my husband, I'm like, even I can make a left turn. So, yeah, I'm not thrilled by it. The Indy 500 was just yesterday. I don't care. I'm terrible. I'm a terrible Hoosier. We're supposed to all love the Indy 500. Have gone at least once, talk about it. I have never gone. I don't talk. I don't care. But yeah, but this is kind of cool. I have to admit, this is cool. All right. Well, except for the hiccup of no sound and the fact that you guys were trying to tell me and I'm just looking straight ahead. I think this went okay. I'm so sorry. I can't even say it's because I'm sick because I forget that on occasion. I do. I need like a little warning that says you are muted so that when I get into the video, I don't forget that I pushed mute before the video. It's on me. It's on me. Before I go, because I am about ready to go, I want to, again, especially thank B. Ed, who gave me a donation through Super Thanks over the weekend. Thank you very much. And I hope I wasn't harsh. I wasn't trying to be harsh. I am trying to do whatever I can to give you guys information because I know a lot of you just don't like social media, but do want to know what's going on. And so if there is anything, honestly, that I can do that's a little better or that I don't cover quite enough of, let me know. If I can find it, I'll try to do more of. Y'all asked me for a little more Caesar Domboy, and I try to find him when I can. He doesn't post that much on the English stuff, so it's difficult sometimes, but I do try to post when I can, and I wouldn't have done that or gone to an extra effort for it if you hadn't said something. So really, I don't mind. I also want to thank Vita. Vita, thank you so much for your donation as well, and she went to my GoFundMe for a direct donation, and of course, any funds given extra right now are going straight to my Jeep fund, my vehicle fund. I'm still very, very much hoping it will be a Jeep. So, but my vehicle fund. And so I thank you for the extra donations very much. Thank you to all of my members for the continued support. I did make a short video live again this morning because I almost made it through the whole thing without coughing on you. Because my brain is foggy and I did not want to try for 3 hours at a time minimum to edit and not accidentally like erase the whole video, which I have done before when I was taking medicine for an illness. So I'm not doing that again. But thank you to my members. Thank you to everybody, my car donators all together. I do appreciate the extra support right now. I saw my dad this weekend. And was able to chat with him the weekend before he was asleep. And I sat with him for a bit, but I didn't really get to talk to him this week. We had a nice discussion, I believe about a dream he had the night before. It's entertaining. I will tell you very quickly, if you're still here, that my dad was a teacher. Okay, so he was a teacher at the same high school my sister and I graduated at, but he didn't teach there while we were going to school. That doesn't make sense, but we grew up in that school. So when he talks about things like going to the faculty lounge or going to the supply room. We know where that is because we were walking around the school when we were 3. So he says he was in the faculty lounge and on the intercom trying to get folks to meet him in the faculty lounge. And this was had happened the night before, he said. And nobody would come, which is upsetting because he needed some people to come and assist. So he went in the hallway of the school and called for people, and nobody would come. And then he went back into the faculty room. And just so you know, the faculty lounge of teachers is almost sad, but it's generally just like the same cafeteria tables you'll see downstairs with the kids eat their lunches, some chairs, a refrigerator, counter, coffee maker. It's about as basic as you might think or you see on TV. At any rate, he goes back in there and he notices there's creepy crawlies crawling up on the walls, and he can tell that they're snakes trying to come in through the windows, through the walls. But luckily, there was a terrible storm that came upon them, and it scared all of them away. And that's part of the conversation I had with my dad. He's also very concerned that my sister and I might be kidnapped at any moment. It's a weird, but we tell, he's not like he's worried, but we're like, no, you raised us right. We'll be able to handle ourselves. And he's like, oh, okay, that's cool then. We're good. So it's odd and worrying, but not necessarily worrying. He's not combative or mean, and he doesn't spout out cruel things that he's been holding in for 50 years. He's still my dad. He just doesn't remember what's going on. So it's comforting, and yet, like I said, it's a weird situation. But I know y'all have been asking every now and then about how he's doing, and that is how he's doing. He's healthy otherwise. In fact, he keeps trying to crawl out of the bed, which he's not supposed to be able to get out of, but he keeps trying. He's going to make it one of these days. It's going to be a problem. But until then, they are well staffed. There's loads of people around. Keep an eye on these folks. So I'm not entirely worried about, like his safety and security. I think he's well off where he is. All right, and that's my dad update. This has been our Outlander update. We had a nice moment of silence for Sam because Katie doesn't know how to push the button. I'm going to go over to the comments one more time before I head out. Again, thank you to Jan. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you to everybody who came by. Oh, Patricia, I didn't see you. Hello. Yeah, I'm no sound. Yell at me. I'm not great at taking criticism, but I do listen to it. Like the moment you tell me, I'll be like, what? I'll be like, yeah, you're right. So when I foobar, tell me I foobarred. I will try to fix my foobar. Yeah, that's everything I got, everybody. My cousins never missed any Indy 500. Yeah, I don't blame him. It's not like it's not cool if you're into that. I don't know. My husband's birthday very close to it, so he gets into it. He really does. Now, the Super Bowl is close to my birthday, and I have hated the Super Bowl my entire life. I have been to an Indy 500. Oh, Jan's been to Indy 500s. Yeah. And Kathy too. Okay, everybody's cooler than I am. I get it. It's all right. All right, I'm going to go pass out for a couple of hours and then watch the 13th episode because I've never seen it before. I'm so lying to you right now. I'm going to go watch it for the 20-somethingth time in a few hours. Everybody, please stay safe and healthy out there. Eat your pineapple, eat your oranges, take your vitamins. Don't shake hands of anybody who's coughing or sneezing. This is miserable. Being sick is miserable. Thank you, everybody, for joining me today. Thank you again, members. Thank you again, those who are donating directly to the car fund. The links are below. Super thanks. Or the GoFundMe. It all goes to the same place, so I appreciate it. Thank you to everybody who comes and views the channel. I swear I'm going to figure out why the stupid thing won't let me give away free memberships yet. Once I do, hopefully some of you who have been here for a while, which according to what I've heard, the algorithm chooses those of you who are most, again, my brain isn't working, are most active on the channel. I knew I'd get it if I just pretend I have a brain. But thank you, everybody who comes and views them. Every view counts. If you come here often and have yet to subscribe, please go ahead and do that. If I'm doing this when I am 102 degrees, last time I took it was 102 degrees. I didn't even take it again until I felt like I've probably cooled down a bit. When I'm sick and dizzy and my daughter is sick and dizzy and my husband is sick and dizzy, You know I'm going to come back when we're healthy and things are good. We got some fun stuff coming up this summer. Don't forget to join us tonight while I sneeze my way through the episode 13 review. Again, if you want to be part of that, I've apparently got at least one open slot because somebody is unable to join us. We might end up with too many people at the end, but I don't. Pajama Katie doesn't care. Pajama Katie is just going with the flow and hoping that Monday goes into a healthier Tuesday. That's my goal. Everybody stay safe out there. I love you all. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for telling me about my sound. It's embarrassing. It really is, but I need a bigger button or a thing. Yes. I will talk to you guys later tonight and tomorrow. If I can't come live tomorrow, I'll make sure I have a post. I'm hoping that I'll feel better tomorrow than I do today, in which case a live, no problem. We can do that. And until then, be safe out there. If you want more Outlander information, think you missed something, please do check the play.